Now go to the Deriv Bot around this area now, so that you can now start analyzing the market. Now remember, when you come around this area now, this is where you can decide to import your bot. Remember, for those who joined the Deriv using my link, I gave them the link to download the bot. You either download them or you can just get them from the Google Drive, wherever they are. And in this case, let's say I want to import the bot from my computer. Remember, still you can use this on the phone, so also the phone work. So local, I'm going to export this file. Okay, but remember also you can do your settings on your own, but first of all, before even you put the bot inside or you load it, make sure that you learn how this bot work. Make sure that you learn how this bot work. What is the bot, or how does this bot work? You can probably put it on demo account, or you can go to the AI and ask how the bot work and a lot of things, or if the person who gave you that bot, how does it work, so that you can understand the assignment that you're going to be giving that bot. Okay, so you just don't just put the bot. Let's just put the bot in a practical way. That is how you load it. Okay, you just load it. You go to the Deriv Trader, you see somewhere to import the bot, and the import, then you can click open. Okay, so after clicking open, now it will prompt you to a region where you can actually do some settings, because although the bot sometimes it can be set like that, sometimes it require you just to set here one things or two around this area. So if you are using computer or you are using laptop and you need maybe to import the bot, you can come to here where it is written, this tab around this area here where it is written import, and you can click this to import your bot from where it is. So it's actually very simple. Now when it comes to this, you can see now the bot, how it's going to be working. So first of all, you see the name of the bot. I think somewhere here you can see run once I start. This is printer about print dollar or whatever, just written here. That's how the name, the written here, what the bot settings. So we are dealing with under. So let's just deal with under and over. Yes, so digit, we are dealing with the digit. Remember, there are a lot of things that you can do here, and we are dealing with over and under. You can even and matches here are there. So you can go to what do you want to predict. I want to predict over. Okay, but remember one thing, you can actually even go to Deriv. Let me just go to another tab here. I want to open another tab for the same, and I show you what you can actually do. Remember, still you can go to the chart. Remember manually where we were looking at the chart analyzer that was telling us the most selected digit. So if you want probably to select over, you're going to be looking the most selected digit kama ziko over side here 4, kama ziko 5, 6, 7, 8, and you see they are green, mostly ziko kwa that side. That is when you can come and take advantage of that on the boat and click I'm going to be trending over 4. So those are the analysis that so many people like, maybe the trick that you can use there to know where you are actually, what you are going to do. So I'm going to be selecting over. Let me go to the over and under. It's under digit. It's under digit, and you can see the most selected digit is 4. Yeah, and we have some 10.5% all the way here, but also we have so many 10% below that. So in case you just want to select these, I think under 6 is going to be working more, because we can see we have 5 and all these digits that we actually have here. So we have under 6, which means when the digit select 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to be winning that trend. Okay, so let me come here. You can select now under, you can come here and then select 6, this digit around this area. But remember, we said first of all, you put anything you not understand how the bot work. You can put the stop loss. I want to stop loss to be the 1006 or 7 USDT. I want to stake. How many dollars do you want to stake on this? I can click either 10. Okay, then we have that is 10 that we have selected there. And then if you have the mortgage, remember you can just do that. The mortgage means that every time you lose amount of money, The mortgage yield means that when you lose money, for example, you lose $5, it's going to multiply that next time and put high amount so that it can do what we call recovery. Remember, the higher mortgage yield, the more it's going to multiply more money, and if you have small balance, then you can be depleted very fast. So it's very good to know what you are actually doing. For example, if you select a mortgage yield of 2 and you place $10, the next time if you lose $10, it's going to put 10, 20. It's going to require 20. If it loses that 20, it could require 40. If it loses that 40, 80, that way. But in case it wins one of those trends, it's going to recover all those losses. Okay. Now, after when this is actually ready, I don't think whether these are some mortgage or what, but we'll be checking on that. You can select the number of ticks that you are going to be dealing with here. And then this is demo account. I can just run. I can come to the transaction here so that I can see whatever is actually happening around that area. So that's how you is going to be playing out under 6. And let's see what you can see now. When it loses, let's see how it's going to be doing. But you can do even more better on this. Okay, you can see it has recovered what is then lost from the previous one. So that is what called the mortgage yield. I think it has a mortgage yield of 2 for the recovery part. So if in case it wins another one, then it's going to recover that and going to get all the profit like that. You can see it has recovered, and that's how you can put the bot trend for you. But you don't just put in how you can go and analyze and see how the market is doing, what is happening to the market, and all those sort of things. But before even you put any mortgage yield, before you put any amount of money that you are putting here, you make sure that at least you know what you are going to be trading. What amount of money do I have? The mortgage yield factor, how much am I willing to lose, so that you don't put just a 10. Okay, you don't put 10 here, because you can put 10 or any amount of money and lose all of it. So that is the bot that you can just put. There are a lot of them that you can practice on the demo account to see how they work, and a lot of things that you can actually do right here. Let's this win here, and then we can close and proceed. Yes, so you can see that got like 19 and all that. So remember, that is now how you just put this bot around this area, and you can run using your device and all that. Remember also, you can do analysis, you can change what you are trading, and a lot of things that you can actually do here. You can be checking the most selected digit as you trained, and a lot of things that are happening around this area. So one of the things that so many people again that many people have after trading on this one actually requires a lot of knowledge. Make sure that you research more on that, how to trade, like on the Deriv Bot, how to put them around this area, because it's actually very simple. The other thing that is let me go to the live account, because this is how you just switch it. Okay, some people even go to test on the demo account before they go to the live account. Still they can just do that. Remember, we have also the binary bot, but this one is, I think this seems to be analog compared to this one. This one is like the binary bot is the old one version, but now the Deriv is the newest version. So you can see there's another one, the one people call let me show you the one that I've tested here. Okay, there's another bot that let me show you something else. I think I placed this bot around this area, so I'm going to be okay. So one thing that you notice is that almost all these bots, normally they look almost the same. So there's a bot that do run with a very small account, and probably you can test this on our side. Let me look for it so that I can show you how it works, so that you can see it is different, because there are some bot that does not even require settings, like the one I'm going to be showing you here. That's one I don't think whether it requires settings. I'm looking for it. Okay, I'm looking for it. It's called let me download it, and yes, I got it. I got it. I got it. Nice. So let me put this on. Let me place this bot on now so that you can see. There are some that don't even require settings. Okay, so you can see where I've clicked actually is very simple. You go to locus. Okay, so after going to local like that, let me upload this. Okay, so what do happen is that anytime I just get those bots out there, I normally upload them to my Google Drive. So you must make sure that you have that, because there are several updates that normally happens there. So every time I send a lot of things to that one. So you make sure that you always. So you can see this does not even have settings. Only just putting it, and I just run it. So how this bot work is very simple. What normally happens right is that it is select under 4. So you can see it is selected over 4, and when it select over 4 it loses, and then it is select under 4, and that's how what normally happens. So it's going to be switching the signs. Is going to be switching this to this, and it will keep doing that. And sometimes it can run so many times. It is risking small amount of money, and just you can just leave. So for those who maybe be having small account and you want to try and do all that, I think this is the one that can actually maybe work on your side. You can see I'm trying this on my live account. I don't know if it's going to be blown or what, but you can see this is now the one that you can see I've made already almost $1 with this. You can run this, you can use this on a small account. You can see it has only lost one, but that is how it can just work. Over 4 under this does not require a lot of settings. So if you have small account, probably you can check the iBot, and you can try and see on your demo account how it works, how it's just going to be doing things. Okay, yeah, so that is what you can just check from that. Make sure that you understand how the bot works before you just put it, because if you have good amount of money, you must go to manually analyze the market so well. There are some of the people who have Deriv account and they want to trade synthetic indices, they want to trade forex side and all those things. So make sure that you know what you actually want. So if you are for the binary, make sure that you are very very smart enough. There are sometimes that you see you can't even trade, like for example when it comes to night time, like midnight time. I think I don't know, but it seems like in the midnight time, Apple, you may lose a lot of money at that time. So you make sure that you are very careful on that when you're trading, especially on the midnight. I also don't recommend people to trade forex not only on the midnight hour, because also what we normally get at that hour is one thing is high spreads, and the market is not moving, so we normally get high spreads when it comes to that time. So those are kind of things that you can check on when you are trading right on the Deriv. There are a lot of things you can just talk about on this, including for those who don't know how to cash out money. If you don't know how to cash out money, then you can come to the cashier. If you come to cashier, you can either, if you have account, you can either deposit through cryptocurrency, or I recommend, if you are, unless if you are patient enough, you can work with the crypto. It is It takes some hours, but it's going to be more legit. You're not going to be charged anything. Crypto is actually absolutely free. When you are withdrawing, when you're depositing, you will only be charged less than $1 to deposit. So if you are working with the either high amount of money, then you can switch to the crypto side. In case you need to know more about that, then you can contact me, but you make sure that you have BitGet account, okay, and you have registered using my link, because that's how I got to just help you for free. Only on that, I don't need a lot of things. So yeah, so you can deposit through crypto. There are some of people who can work with the payment agent. At one time I was a payment agent, nikasota kidogo nikatoka. For those I had placed my account on the payment agent. Yeah, the requirement although was so big, because for you to be a payment agent, you needed to have a million Kenya shillings for you to be payment agent. I don't know whether it is the same thing nowadays. Yeah, but I think it's the same thing. You need at least a balance of more than $3,000 to be in your account for you to be a payment agent there. If you want to withdraw still using the payment agent, make sure that you contact the payment agent. Maybe you are Kenya, make sure that. But one thing I can tell you, avoid P2P. If you're going to do deposit or withdrawals, don't do P2P. There are a lot of scams there. I've met a lot of people who are trying to scam new base, who are trying to scam even people who have been doing this. Don't try P2P. It's either you contact payment agent, or you can actually go to the crypto side. There are good payment agent out there that you can transfer na kutumia pesa, but the safest yenye uhitaji contact mtu, just use crypto. Just use crypto. If you don't know how, then you can contact me later. I will show you how to just do that. But I already know there are some people who are already good on that. They can do good on that. They can withdraw, they can deposit in a very simple way. Okay, they can withdraw and deposit. Now those are kind of things that you normally get when you come to the Deriv. Remember, we have talked about the Deriv trader, Deriv Bot. This means that you are going to automate your trades, and on the Deriv trader you are going to be trading manually. On the Deriv Bot you are going to be putting the bot. We have seen we have a lot of bots already. I've given to many of you those access to those bots. You can do them for free. You can access them, but you make sure that you understand how they work. You can go and blow that demo account several times as you try to understand, try to adjust bot as it was. Some of the bots like high bot that I've shown you is so nice because it plays with the market over 4 and 4 over 3 over something. But make sure that risk management, you can sit down and know how it works. Let me just teach you something that can help you as I went to hype this. So assume now, I don't know whether I have somewhere to write this, but you can write this if you are looking to this. It's going to help you. Assume now you put $100. Assume you put $100. So the first thing that you can do is to come to, if you are targeting to deposit and trade with $100 on the Deriv, the first thing that you are going to try to do is this. Let's start here. The first thing I can do, if I want to deposit $100, the first thing I will do is this. I'll come to Deriv demo account. I have reset it. Okay, you may reset balance equal 10,000. Then I will reduce this balance to 100. How am I going to reduce this balance? It's very simple. I'm going to put a high risk on this, like 9 times 1,000. Let me go to matches and differ. I know it is very difficult to get a match, so let me reduce this to I match this digit, but sometimes you can get lucky and the balance becomes. So I'm going to match digit that is less selected, which is around 9. So let me select 9. I match it so that this balance, I want to lose until I get to $100. I want to practice with that. Okay, but let me match this to that amount. So I want to lose fast. Yes, I have lost 9. Okay, Let me put another one. I want to lose, man. Don't make me win. 8,000. Okay. Yeah, I have another one here. So let me select 3 now. Okay, I have 6,000. So you can do this in case if you win, you can reset the balance, but the goal is now to reduce this balance to, I don't think whether if you know where you can click and reduce this balance automatically, let me know. But this is what normally I do. This is what normally I do. I always make sure that I lose this amount to you can see I'm losing because I'm selecting. I want to lose this amount. Okay, I want to lose it. I want to lose this money. I have 4. Okay, I want to lose it. Okay, I want to lose it. How many? We have how many to go? We have, okay, another one, the last one. Okay, I hope I don't win this because good. Now we have 1,000 remaining, so because we need 100, I'm going to put this to be 900. Okay, I'm going to put these. Which one is cannot win here? Which one? Let me select 9, but I think 9. Let me select 7. I would think it is not going to win, and I put 900. So why is it delaying? Okay. 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 So we want to remain with 100. Let me first. Okay, I don't know what is the problem here. Yeah. I think it was taking time. Very much loose. I want to lose that. Hey, what is happening here? Yes. Now you can see now I have a demo account that is $100. Remember, this is the amount of money that I'm targeting to deposit. So now you don't have to practice with a lot of money because you do a lot of mistakes. Now because you have now 100, and that is the amount of money you're depositing. Now you can play out with this money. If your target is maybe to raise this amount of money and get $10 or $100 or get 50, then you can try. You assume this is your money that you've deposited. Now try to raise it to 150 that you want. Try to nini. If you can do this 10 times, like you raise it to 150, again 150, again 150, like 10. If you can do, look at this. If you can list this or you double this amount of money 10 times, you double this. You have $100. This is the practice that you have to do. You develop a strategy or a bot that is going to be giving you $100, and it gives you $100 8 times, but it blows that $100 2 times. Then I think you are good to go, because that's good, because you have a probability of winning of 80%. Okay, so if you have a probability of winning 80% every time, you can be putting $100. Try. If it reaches that amount of money, well, good. You can come another day, well and good. If you blow, that's okay, but that's how it works. You're not going to, but avoid these things of depositing every time. Make sure that you practice now and you put your strategy based on now the amount of money that you have. If you're going to be working with a certain bot, then I think work on that, put your strategy right. I know you are smart enough, you can go and do more research. But the good thing is, even the bot that I normally gave you on the kama nilikupea bots, I think even on your side you can go and see there are some of the strategies that are actually there. I know there's no magic here. I think that is the only way that you can go. You practice first of all on the demo, but you don't practice on the amount that you have been given. Practice on the amount that you set for yourself, the real amount of money. Kama unajua utaweka $180 ama 50, reduce this amount of money to 50. Kama target yako pande itakuwa 20, try do that on the demo account, reduce it to 50 10 times. Okay, ukifika target yako, reset balance virudishe hapo tena and try. If you can do that 8 out of 10 times, you win out of 10 times, and you can do that using your strategy, then go to the live account and do the same, and don't do something different. Do exactly the same. Hata ukitupa, you know that I have a chances of making even more amount of money, and that's how even the forex side works. So everything is probability. Where we have high probability, we do risk management, and you make money out of that. I know you're smart enough. There are a lot of things that you're being given here that you can try to use. Yeah, that is actually the basic side of this. For those who wanted to maybe to go and put MT5 and trained there with MT5, boom 100, all those things, like on the forex side where you can trade all those things are different, and I think you can come and create an account for that. Also on the Deriv, I think you can get that, and then it's simple because you just need the Deriv account, and also you just need also the MT5 account, and then you can just come here and then connect the two and then get all those indices. You can trade them on the MT5 like the forex side, but yeah, it just depends on your preferences. Yeah, so I think that is it. Just for basic side, unless maybe there's a question that I can get from you, but from the side, I think that is the basic side. Just an introduction, just an overview. In case maybe you are willing for us to go on deep on that, I have some skills probably that can help you, let me know. But that is for the people who normally don't know where to get started, how to do things, and for those who need to get something, I hope maybe that has been of help to you for today. Yeah, so thank you so much for those who have joined. If you have any question, you can either raise the hand. You are free to ask. Actually, you are very free to ask anything. Just ask anything, and I'll be leaving right now. You can also comment down one kama uwezi fungua microphone. Okay. Yeah, Steve, you can open the microphone and let's get question from you. Let's get. Okay. If you can't ask the microphone, just type up or chini message. Yes, Steve. Hi. Yes, how are you? Salama sana. Okay. So both normally in repair. The only okay. Thank you. So for those who don't have the bots, first of all, I took the effort to compile like those bots and put them together. The only thing I require from you is just to register the Deriv using my link and just find a way. It's the reason because maybe ile wakati utawai trend, I can get something out of that. I'm not selling you the board. I'm not selling you the classes. It's just only that thing that I'm just asking from you so that you can't be conned out there. You just find a way to just do that. I just give you the link and then you get all this. There are actually so many of them, over 600. I've compiled them from all different corners, from friends. Wengine nimewasukuma, wanipay on board, zingine nikawaibia, unaona, and then I just compiled them to just give you for free. So you can WhatsApp me, you can just WhatsApp me, and then I can just give you an access to them. Okay, I think I have answered the question. For maybe we can just try to do another class. Don't worry about that if you join this late, but it's only that I normally love the time. I love the time so much. So when we say 8, I'm normally there by 8:50, 7:55. Collins is asking, how can we be able to determine the market whether it is a rise or a fall? Oh, okay, Steve. Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I will watch you.
Okay. So well, how can we determine the rise and the fall? These things are very simple. So when you see, this market is very simple. The rise or fall, all these things that you can do them on the analysis tool around this area. There are a lot of things that let me first of see and deep sana. That's why maybe you have another chance of joining this class. Let me put for instance, I'm going to select, assume now we are doing this manually. Let me go to rise and fall, okay, so that we can know whether this market is going to rise or fall. But remember, we can't go with these sticks. So the best part is that we can go to the candles. Okay, let's go to the candles for those who love candles, and we can go to any time frame, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and all that. Yeah, so if you go to candles, remember you can use even the indicators. Look at that. Look at this market. You can come and analyze this market every time, anytime you want, what you want to know, like just some skills of forex. You can come and know whether this market is going to continue moving, rising. You can see this market is rising and moving up. That is called the rise. Is this market going to fall in the next like 2 pips, 2 points, and all that? Those are kind of things that you can actually determine out there. For example, if you have the skills of forex, you come and draw just some lines, or you put the trend lines. For example, useme this line is going to, we have like this market has been trying. Okay, let me remove this. But these things are basics, so don't be worrying, they are very simple. Let's say you want to, you can come here and look for the trend line, and then you can try and draw a line that probably support. Oh, okay, that did not go through, but you still check on that and tell me how it moves. Let me just give you a basic sign. So here, if you want to know whether this market is going to rise or fall, I think you can probably go to the candles and determine some of things that you are going to be seeing there. Probably you're going to be seeing a resistance around this area, and when this market hits this resistance, then you know the market is going to be going down. You can go to the support, you can work on the support. Others might go to the indicator, and one of the indicators that can actually work here, you can go to the indicator and select an indicator known as the let's go to the momentum. If you go to the momentum, you see an indicator known as this is the momentum or volatility. Yeah, the volatility. You go to the Bollinger Band. So when you put the Bollinger Band, you can see around it here. So you can see already this candle is already trading above the upper line. So there is a probability it's going to be returning back. So those are just the small strategies that you can maybe be having. And you can put this chart probably on 1 minute time frame so that you can be seeing things clearly, or the market can be moving fast, or you can just be seeing it. So you can see now after the market hitting here, then you can be having to know that this market is going to be is falling. This market is going to be falling. So you, if you are selling, you're going to be clicking for. But you can see this market is based on 50%. It is given 50-50. That's why you can see whether you put rise or fall, you're going to win the same amount of money. So those are the kind of things you can use, indicators. You can use your strategy on forex that you have learned to determine whether the market is going to rise or fall. I think Collins have trying to answer your question to the way you can understand. Let me know if is that okay, but you can do more research on that to know what you are going to be doing. For example, you can see this, it is rising and rising and rising. So probably now you can't now enter rise. What you're going to concentrate on after, maybe when it is morning, you're going to see it being more volatile. So after eating above here, you can now focus on falling, because you already it's crossed this one, so it's going maybe to start now coming down. You can see now like that candle that's going to be formed here, probably it's going to be coming down. So there's just a strategy that you can try to come up with. Yeah, Collins Aloy, I think I'm trying to answer that if I'm correct. Davia Skins, you and open the microphone. What is the question, please? Yes. Yes. Uh,
hiyo inaweza nipea courage ya kuanza kuingia kwa real account, then nianze kutumia hizo the two or the three yenye nimeidentify yenye zina run, they cannot loss zao ni kidogo. Another question about classes, tutakuwa na classes mara ngapi kwa wiki pia, then ndio to keep up kujua hii knowledge.
The first question again, please. Yeah,
first question, like niseme
yes.
Kwa demo account nilishajaribu like 3 to 4 bots yenye ulituma.
Okay.
And nimepata like 2 or 3 is working well, yenye naona hii nikibalance nayo inaweza nipea kitu kwa nini kwa real account. So naweza kuwa na hiyo courage nikishapata like 2 to 3 bots niingie kwa real account, then nianze tu kutumia.
Okay, I got the two questions. Let me answer that. Thank you. Okay, the purpose of testing on the demo account is to make sure that you are sure that this bot is working, and now you can go and try. But remember, all the bots are not 100%. They are just kusaidia tu run it automatically. That is what I normally say. There's no bot that is going to give you money. There's no bot that is going to give you money. The bots are just going to help you maybe fasten the process or do things faster. That is the work of the robot. It's not going to be smarter than you. So it's up to you now. You become smart enough. You have a strategy like the one we are speaking about here, and then you can put the bot to run there, and then you put the bot to run there. Then if you are confident enough that this is working, you can now deposit some amount of money to the account, because sometimes there are some skills that you can't learn on the demo account. That is what I tell forex traders. You have to, itafika mahali tu uache munyonyi, uanze sasa kukunywa chai. Utaanza munyonyi, uache maziwa ya mama, uanze sasa kukunywa. You can't stay on the breast milk always. You must go to the real account and see the real world. This is what normally happens. It will teach you some lessons, and you maybe learn faster even compared to the demo account, because on the demo account unatangatanga hapo tu kidogo kidogo. Yeah, so I think it will be okay if you have to practice, if you have tested, if you have the strategy written, then you follow that on the live account. Is okay to deposit and try. The next question is about the classes. I don't think classes. Cla- Maybe okay. I have opened the group chat. You can be discussing there, and in case maybe you want us to do the next class, maybe once per week, you can let me know. I can look for those things. Maybe kuna questions. I'll be looking for them, and I'll be trying to come to you to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think now we are very okay. Thank you so much for those on joining this. I don't think kama kuna mwingine. Uh, yeah, so with that, uh, thank you for those who joined. Keep practicing. And also remember to follow me on all social media platform. You see in Dantech. I know there are scams zenye account zingine zimefunguliwa Dantech. You make sure that you are very okay with that. I don't chat people on social media platform. I only use WhatsApp. So in case you want us to talk about business, anything, make sure that you WhatsApp me, because my number is there. You can go and confirm it with M-Pesa or whatever, how you do it. That's why I like WhatsApp and my number. So have a good night, and I'll see you next one. For those who don't have bought you, they WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp. Usiku mwanana, usiku mwema. Bye bye. You can now assist. Thank you.
Thank you.
Karibu uanze kulia. Si ulikuwa unataka kulia? Paka ukakaonga nikiwa huko nikasikia. Mtoto. Eh. Kiti iko sawa. Acha kalale hiyo.